Hey guys, welcome to Time to Dine, your complete hospitality operations platform. What does that mean? That means that we have pretty much all the bases covered, whether it's reservations, wait lists, walk-ins, a whole guest manager, point of sale, online ordering, delivery, pickup, everything that's included with that. And then tons of marketing. We have an SMS marketing. We have a sales source tracker so you can see your ROIs on ad spends. We have promo codes. We even have a landing page builder and tons of analytics. It's basically anything you would need if you're a restaurant, bar, or and other types of hospitality venues. So it all starts right here. This is the modules management system. This is your headquarters or command center. You can first start off at the top here. You see you can change it into multiple different languages. In this case, this is simplified Chinese. You can put it in Spanish, back to English, which is pretty cool. We also have access to video tutorials. This is where you can go and find different things on different features. You can sit there and get tons of videos. When this is all said and done, there's over 100 of them. And then you can see there's a guest manager, reservations and wait lists, POS and online ordering, marketing settings, analytics. Let's go ahead and jump ahead to guest manager. Here you can see it's a fully flexible, it's very easy to use, but still also very intricate in the sense that it covers pretty much everything. You see you have your wait list here. You can see where you can go ahead and add guests to the wait list. And then you can seat them. You can send them a text message. It's very powerful. These are your seated walk-ins where you can unseat them. You see how long they've been. There's some notes. And then you can see per table how long everybody's been here. That's pretty cool. One thing that's really cool about the wait list is there is no wait list unless all the tables are occupied. So it automatically, dynamically pops up and then goes away when there's available tables. And then there's obviously reservations that you can track here too. Adding a reservation is very simple. And that's pretty much it. You can even see shift notes. What's pretty cool here is you can leave an audio shift note. This is when a host or hostess, I sit there, or manager is like, oh gosh, there's a problem or someone left something, they can leave a shift note for the next shift and also leave it as an audio to make it a lot easier. Servers, this is where you assign servers. Very easy, again, very intuitive. And that's pretty much it. And obviously there's a floor plan builder to get this going. All right, heading back. So now reservations and wait lists. Let's go over here. We'll go to Snow's Place. This is the landing page. We'll come back to that. So reservations. So this is the ability to actually select reservations offline or from your website. You go ahead and pick a date, select the time. Next. And this is where it's very different, very cool. You can actually view a floor plan of the tables. So seeing where they are and tables that have other guests seated next to them at that time, so you can see how proud the dining room is. Very cool. Also, there's another way if you don't want to look at that, you can actually look just here. You can select one. Another really cool thing is that you can see photos and videos of where the placement is of this. Okay. So again, something very unique, being able to actually select your actual table. Now you can see it's selected, and then all sorts of other things. And then you just do the rest of your information here. So going back here, let's go ahead and look down at the POS. We've seen the guest manager, POS, very cool. You can add in a check. You can add items to it. You can sit there, you can share items. You can assign them to a specific seat. Very easy to use. You can void, you can delete. You can do all sorts of different things here. And then you just go through, and then very easy again, like I said, to select. Then selected item, and it's added. And then Sprite, and then seat 2, another Coke. So you can go ahead and actually assign a seat to it. You don't have to. So a very powerful tool. Going back here, let's now look at some other cool stuff. So right here we have the landing page. We have a landing page builder in the marketing tool, and then this allows a restaurant that doesn't have any type of landing page that they like or website to actually have one built for them. Take a couple minutes to build, so it's pretty darn cool. And then they can integrate their reservations, or order online and join the wait list into the website, so it takes them directly there, so that they don't have to call. They can do all these things without having to call the restaurant. We showed you the reservations flow. Then same thing with the wait list. This is the ability to be able to, again, have someone join your wait list remotely, enter name, then party size, any special requests, and then this shows up in a guest manner. Last but not least, this is online ordering. Very powerful, very different one. You can start group order. So this allows someone, for example, if you're at work and people are in different conference rooms, or if your family, you're spread out at different things and you want to order food together so that you have it when you get home, but you don't have to be calling folks. You can create here, the mom can go ahead, she starts this, she sends it to the kids and to the father or mother, whatever. And then they can all together sit there, put the order, and it comes into one place and then sent to the house or if they go pick it up. So it's really nice flexibility when people are separated. They can still order together. Awesome tool. Let's see, it's very easy to use. Again, you can search All-American Cheeseburger, add. There's options, required options, cheddar cheese, Kaiser bun, jalapenos, add to cart. And that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead, you can go to checkout, and then you pick up, curbside, or delivery. You pick delivery, ASAP, and then you put in your name and phone number. And what's really cool here is you can just put in your regular address, or you choose a hotspot. And a hotspot place is, for example, a non-standard address that you could pick up, like a parking lot, or you can deliver to. Like if you're at a game, you could pick that, or you're in the park, you can select that. So you go ahead, you confirm selection, and there you go. So again, something completely different. You can split payments. You can put in 2 different credit cards. You can do everything, all the bells and whistles that you would expect from an online ordering system. Back here, I think we showed you POS, online ordering, reservations and wait lists, the guest manager. There's also marketing and analytics modules. Marketing, this is where you build out your promo codes. This is where you create your sales source tracker that lets you, from a specific ad, see how much sales you generated. Not just clicks or traffic, but how much sales. In this case, if you spent $10, $98 was your return. So that's pretty cool. SMS marketing, we have a whole inbuilt SMS marketing. You can target folks by what they've ordered, how many times they've been there. And then we told you about the landing page builder. Here you go. And it allows you to completely customize building out your own website. And then customer feedback and reviews. This allows you to send via text or via email after a certain amount of time after someone has finished, they've paid their check or they've done an online order. You can actually send them a review prompt for them to provide feedback. So a really nice other tool. Going back to the modules, there's analytics and data. This is just the whole data of everything that's going on in your operations: sales, reservations, walk-ins, online orders, how much revenue you got from sales work, guest history, guest profiles, everything that you could want exists here. And then last but not least, there's a settings thing that just goes to all the different settings because there's a ton of settings for each thing. And that's pretty much it. And there you go. Time to Dine. It's an awesome solution, well worth trying out. And then I guarantee you most likely you'll be super happy and you'll be like, why wasn't I using this before? Thank you.